As an architect or contractor, you have undoubtedly spent many hours battling the corrosive effects of water. Multicoat Product Systems has a line of impenetrable defense against this age-old problem. Multicoat, the coating of the future, today. This video is an overview of Multicoat's Slatex above-grade waterproofing deck system. Where Slatex is best used, surface preparation, and the application process. The Slatex system and the entire Multicoat line are readily available in your area. The Multicoat name assures that you'll get the product you need where and when you need it. We've developed a reputation in the construction industry for quality and service since the 1970s. Multicoat's Slatex system is a multi-layer protective coating which combines an elastomeric waterproof membrane of Melasticoat with 3 layers of cementitious coatings, Crete-Coat, reinforced with fiberglass mesh. It can be applied to most substrates in need of a waterproof and fire-resistant coating. It's a hard, anti-skid surface designed to withstand heavy foot and vehicular traffic on decks, walkways, ramps, parking garages, and roofs. But results aren't the only good thing about the Slatex system. The Multicoat name means competitive material cost, easy application, and minimum downtime. The superior performance of Multicoat's Slatex system starts with a solid substrate. Proper surface preparation is a must. All substrates must be structurally sound and free of oil, paint, dust, and other foreign materials. Plywood substrates should be exterior grade AC and a minimum of 5/8 inch thickness. A good strong deck starts with proper supports, no more than 16-inch joist spacing, with all edges blocked and fastened securely. Substrate temperature must be a minimum of 50 degrees Fahrenheit and rising. Ambient temperature must remain between 50 and 100 degrees and never start application when precipitation is expected within 12 hours. Plywood has to be dry. Rain, sprinklers, and hosing are most common problems. The Slatex system is easily applied. These are all the tools required. To begin with, all plywood joints must be caulked with a polyurethane caulking and allowed to dry completely. Areas like flashings, thresholds, and floor drains are addressed first. Apply a liberal coat of Melasticoat around these areas, making sure to get plenty of product on thresholds and in corners. Then, while the Melasticoat is still wet, embed a 10-inch ribbon of polyester fiber mat. Position the polyester mat as straight as possible, creasing along 90-degree angles, and brushing it down into the Melasticoat. Wrap the polyester mat up and over onto thresholds. Seams, corners, and drains require a little extra Melasticoat, and most importantly, cutting the polyester mat to the size and shape of these areas. Once all polyester mat is in place, cover it with an additional coat of Melasticoat, overpainting the polyester mat edges. After all edge areas have been covered with polyester mat and Melasticoat, follow the same application procedure over all plywood seams. Make sure the polyester mat lies flat and tight on the plywood. Once all plywood edges and joints have been covered with Melasticoat and polyester mat, roll out a firm application of Melasticoat over the remaining area of the deck. Make sure to cover the entire surface evenly and completely. When the first coat is dried, apply a liberal second thicker coat over the entire surface, allowing it to dry completely, typically 24 hours. Now it's time to mix up the Crete Coat material. Pour about 2 gallons of clean water into a mixing bucket for every 65-pound bag of Crete Coat dry mix. Add Crete Coat steadily to wet all particles and mix out lumps. Always add dry mix to water. A power drill with a multi-coat paddle is the best way to assure proper consistency. Crete Coat is a specially formulated cementitious material made to be applied over Molasticoat membranes. Apply mixed Crete Coat promptly with a squeegee, trowel, or 3/4 inch nap roller. Brush all vertical areas with Crete Coat first, then trowel over the entire prepared surface. Immediately embed fiberglass mesh directly into the wet Crete Coat horizontal surface. One man spreads Crete Coat, while another embeds the fiberglass mesh into it. Embed the fiberglass mesh within 1 inch of all edges, and make sure to overlap fiberglass by a minimum of 1 inch. Trowel from the middle of the fiberglass out, embedding it into the Crete Coat. Fiberglass mesh is used in the Slaytex system for 2 reasons. First, for tensile strength, for deflection. And second, it ensures proper thickness, which allows the different components of the Slaytex system to function properly. When the first coat of Crete Coat is dry to the touch, it's ready for a second coat. Trowel it down firmly, making sure that sufficient Crete Coat is applied to cover mesh and any irregularities in the underlayment. Apply a smooth, level coat over the entire surface. Imperfections can be sanded out or scraped with a trowel when dry. Remove all dust and loose material in preparation for the top coat. Application of the third coat of Crete Coat will vary depending on the desired finish of the surface. Some parking structures and ramps may require another layer of fiberglass mesh and Crete Coat for added strength and wearing properties. Crete Coat or top coat adds an extremely tough and versatile finish. Trowel on the top coat, then sand with a floor sander to achieve a smooth finish, or choose a broom or decorative finish. Decorative French lace texture finishes are ideal for above-grade decks and are simple to apply. Mix this specially formulated top coat or Crete Coat material in the same manner as before. Then apply the mixture with a handheld hopper gun. When texture begins to firm up, lightly trowel to knock down peaks and allow to dry a minimum of 6 hours before light foot traffic and 24 hours before applying color seal. 2 thin coats of multi-coat Acrythane Color Seal will keep this finish looking new for years. By the pail or by the pallet, multi-coat material is packed for performance. Contact the professionals at Multicoat for more information or the name of a distributor or installer near you. Multicoat, the coating of the future, today.